New copywriting templates to use in your social media posts for more engagement. Hello my friends. If you are building your personal brand on social media, you will like this lecture. If you want to increase engagement on social media, you will like this video. If you want to start posting on social media and don't know what to post, you will certainly like this video lecture. I am going to give you 10 different templates you can adapt to your brand. So let me explain these templates and how they work. Think of them as conversation starters. They are like speech patterns that may spark a conversation. I designed them to make others want to respond and share their opinions, and that's how you increase engagement. So let's get started with the first template. How come nobody told me about blank? When you make a late discovery, use this template. It builds on a common situation where we discover something that's been known for a long time. When it is the first time for you, it is like you live the experience again for the first time. This template works because it hammers on a common human feeling, so your followers can relate. Do you see where this goes? Number 2. I always thought blank, but I found out that blank. The next template also hit on a common human feeling. It is the misconception, the myth. The first time you didn't know. The second time you did know, but you have the wrong idea. When you have believed something for a long time, but you discover you were wrong. For example, I always thought I need a lot of money to be happy, but I found out that I can be happy with little money. It is a great idea to share something with your followers and invite them to speak their minds. Number 3. When I feel sad, I blank. The next phrase is good for sharing a tip. You can adapt these templates to your niche or just make general statements. When I feel sad, I listen to classical music. It is like an invitation for engagement. Then your followers can share what they do when they are sad, or they can comment on the thing that reverses your sadness. Number 4. I will eat everything under the sun except blank. The next template might work if you are in the food niche. Most people have a favorite food, but they also have foods they don't like. It is a common human condition, and the people might have something to share. For example, I will eat everything under the sun except broccoli. In a subtle way, you are calling out broccoli lovers. They will start to comment with the health benefits or encourage you to eat it. Others might also share your disinterest in this food, and that way you may increase engagement by polarizing your followers. Thank you for watching so far, and if you are still watching, please like the video. Moving on to number 5. I never understood why people blank. Another way to popularize your followers with why people statements. Polarize your followers. And this statement will call out a particular group of people. then it will divide them between agree and disagree. For example, I never understood why people get married. And so your followers will divide themselves between those who agree with marriage and those who don't. Here is another example if you are in the dog niche. I never understood why people neuter their dogs. Number 6. I will never forget blank. The next template will focus on making a personal statement. This will invite your followers to share their favorite date. For example, I will never forget 19th November. It is my anniversary, or whatever important date to you. You will be surprised by what people were doing on that day. Number 7. My kryptonite is blank. Another common human situation when there is something that drains your energy. In the comic books, kryptonite was a chemical radiation that drained Superman of his powers. So, think about what drains you and share it with your followers. For example, my kryptonite is slow internet connection. This really drives me crazy. When you share a post like that, your followers might jump in. They might share what drains their energy, or they agree with you. Number 8. I wouldn't buy blank even if it was for free. Similarly, there are a few things that people won't buy even if it is for free. It is just how the human psychology works. So you can adapt this template to your brand. Think about something you don't buy or don't need. Use these templates carefully and adapt them to make them more realistic. Number 9. Blank is so overrated or / underrated. The overrated underrated is probably an overused comparison, but to tell the truth, there are many things that are either overrated or underrated, and it is a good way to spark a conversation because it is really subjective. What's overrated to you might be underrated to me, and that way we can argue about it. Maybe we can learn from each other. Number 10. In the 10th and the last template, I have something special for you. This statement can also spark a conversation like all other templates. They are designed to make people think and respond. It says, I can't live without my blank. So the blank might be your car, laptop, or cat. You can go for something unexpected, like solar eclipse glasses. The more controversial the better, because people thrive on controversy, right? Most people use social media to get some fun and intellectual stimulation, so it is something light that makes them think. Outro. In the past few minutes we talked about 10 different social media templates. Which one was your favorite? Do you have a template you would like to share with us? Let us know in the comments below. And do try some of our templates for a test drive. See what conversations you can start and where they might lead to. The key is to inject your personality into these templates. Thanks for attending the video lecture. See you in the next one.